So Lou makes his apology, but is it all bullshit? Let's get straight into it after this intro.
Apologies to people that we'd hurt in our lives.
Domo, I'm sorry for putting a pug over your face. It's not your fault you look like a pug. Chrissy, I'm sorry for that one time I farted while you were eating me out, and yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for scamming all the little kids with fake iPhone sales, and I'm really sorry for beating up Parker and Queen. He's not even meant to be on social media. I'm sorry for using you and playing you because I have depression and I'm from the hood.
Oh my god, oh she's okay.
Life in the fast lane, we play our cards, praying we'll find out just who we are.
What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis.
It's your boy Martin Lewis.
Martin Lewis.
Boy Martin Lewis.
What up, everyone? It's your boy Martin Lewis. Team Real, welcome to my channel where I call out fake and talk about YouTube drama. So basically, after all the drama started, after all the damage control Domo was doing, Lou decided to go on YouTube and make his apology. But is his apology sincere? Does he actually address everything, or does he run away like usual? So let's get into it.
In this situation because of me. Right now, the public perception of me is unbelievably overwhelming.
It's really bad because you be the little fuckboy. Anyway.
Right now, I know that my intentions are not lining up with my actions.
Mm-hmm.
I never wanted to hurt anybody.
You didn't want to get caught. That's what happened. You didn't want to get caught. But anyway.
But the only person that I've cared about in this whole situation has been me. I've been very selfish. I've been very naive.
Okay. That's honest.
And I also want to be as real with myself as I could possibly be about this. My approach to this situation has just been off. I tried to run away from it. I tried to neglect it. I tried to act like it never happened.
That's damn straight. What did I tell y'all? He be running away. He hasn't been addressing ish. Weak as hell.
I even tried to deactivate my whole Instagram. But I feel like within that time I have to take a step back and come to an understanding and just ask myself, why is this happening? Why are you in this situation again?
This is totally off topic, but he got a really good background, right? I like the little setting, but anyway. I wonder if his script's gonna fall out soon. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, okay, I'm gonna watch.
I had to really take a deep look at myself and understand what issues I'm dealing with. It's nobody else's fault. This has nothing to do with anybody else but me. Because if I would have been honest, if I would have never been naive, if I would have...
Naive? What do you mean naive? You mean honest? I don't know what he's trying to say. Naive as if he's a victim. Let's keep watching.
Just took a different approach, maybe the situation would have been different. So I feel like I had to take some time out for myself to realize what lesson can I learn from this. I live a different life from a lot of other YouTubers. For me, I grew up in the hood. I grew up with the mentality of you gotta go and you gotta get it. And you gotta be a beast. I feel like that is the reason why I'm here, because with that mentality, I felt like I was just acting very heartless, just acting cold. And that...
I don't know, maybe your parents didn't raise you right, but really, are we, like, come on, is everyone in the hood really like that? Is everyone in the hood heartless and selfish and care about themselves? Like, I think it's who you hang out with. I'm sure his parents didn't raise him to be like that. So I know my parents wouldn't want me using anyone and trying to take advantage of people. You know what I mean? They would want me to be a beast, but in the right way. But then again, I'm not from the Bronx or wherever he's from, okay? So I don't know how they do it. So if you're from there, let me know in the comment section below. Is it cold? Are everyone like that? You know what I mean? Is everyone trying to stab each other in the back? Is it like LA? Because everyone want to say the fake are up in LA, but it looked like they're all in the Bronx. So I'm confused. I don't think area code represents or, determines someone's personality and how they grow and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? He's old enough, okay? He's in his 20s. Because when I was 18, I wasn't doing shit like that. I wasn't taking advantage of people. I wasn't lying. I wasn't using people. I didn't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate it when people like to say, oh, it's because he's young. When I was young, I didn't do shit like that. So don't say it's because we young, okay? God damn, let's continue watching.
That to me right now, coming into an understanding that is not the way to go. What cloud chasing to y'all, what desperation to y'all, what that is to y'all, to me, it's just survival. It's the way I know how to survive. I'm just out there trying to get it. I live in a different situation, but I feel like
I'm trying to survive. Are you stripping? Yeah, I'm just curious. You selling your yet? I'm just curious. Like, really? I feel like it's like a justification for his bullshit. But anyway, let's continue watching.
that's not to justify anything. Those actions that I've taken because of my mentality that way have led me here to realize that that was my low point in this situation, was the fact that I could really like somebody and I could be really involved with somebody. That person could really like me. You could spend, a lot of time together, and all of a sudden I would end up choosing business over that person, or a collaboration with somebody else. Whatever it is, I ended up choosing something that has to do with work instead of something that has to do with somebody that actually has feelings for me. So I feel like that was my low point.
Did you have feelings for her too? Just saying, you were saying a lot of stuff in those messages. Anyway.
I feel like that's when I had to now come to an understanding once again that just like I was willing to go to that extent to benefit me, to benefit my career. And that's a mistake, because that is a selfish act. That's just, I feel like that was my low point. And throughout this whole situation, I've come to an understanding that I haven't created any boundaries for me and my business, for me and my personal life. I haven't created any boundaries when it comes to business, when it comes to work. If I'm getting physically involved with people that I'm working with, I feel like that's just, it's gonna create more issues. And
he was getting physically involved? Oh, okay. What did he do? He did some freaky shit. Okay. He was physically getting involved? Damn. What about your heart? Or were you just thinking about your anyway?
That has created more issues with me. Mixing business with pleasure, I'm coming to an understanding that now it's not something that is ideal. It shouldn't be ideal for me, because it's not going to lead me in the right direction for my future. It's just going to always be constant. It's going to be a rough atmosphere trying to figure out what feelings I have for somebody when our foundation was just business. On a personal note, I definitely haven't created boundaries. There's a lot of things that I've been through in my personal life, in my personal love life, that I have not gotten over, that I feel like I'm still battling. Like I'm dealing with people really fast, and I'm constantly trying to jump into other things, trying to basically, it's like I'm not knowing what I'm doing. It's like I'm not sitting back, and I'm not trying to understand why these things are happening. I'm just going for it because I'm trying to fulfill a void.
It's funny how he won't explain to his audience what are these things, exactly what he's doing. He said, yeah, I've been selfish, I've been this, but missing the details that are important, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, are you trying to hide that part? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's keep watching.
That I felt for about 3 years and a half. Like, being lonely is not something that I want to be. I want to jump in a relationship. And if the relationship has to do with YouTube, then ain't God. And I feel like I can see right through that. I feel like a lot of people see right through that. I'm constantly trying to feel something that, for me, I can only feel. If I understand myself, if I love myself, can't nobody fill a void for me that God can't fill.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I got a little bit distracted, but this guy's a load of crap. I just jump in a relationship. Okay, well then you're not really a good person because allegedly you talk crap behind these people and you never address that in this whole video. So it really makes me think, yeah, he's going to jump into a relationship and all this other stuff, but he's really a jerk. Like, he treats them like crap behind their back.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't continue to search for something that it consists of me loving myself first. So I feel like just creating boundaries from now on, understanding that things won't work. Business and pleasure won't work. I can't be jumping around to people trying to lash on and hang on because I want them to make me temporarily happy.
And poor me, I'm just such a poor person. I just don't love myself properly. And, I'm just, I don't know. I'm just getting victim vibes from this whole bull, for real.
In reality, I want to be happy longevity-wise. I want to be happy later on in my life. I don't want to just be happy right now, for me. So I feel like right now, I don't need to be dealing with anything or anyone.
Okay.
I need to be dealing with me. I need to be soul searching with me and understanding why I got here. That's my biggest mission right now. Ain't nobody gonna make me happy. Can't nobody do anything for me except for me. If I understand.
That's right. A lot of people don't realize that. They really hope to have a meal ticket and all that. And, there are some instances, Clarence, they had a meal ticket, you know what I mean? But not everyone's like that, you know what I mean? Some people, you have to work to get where you want in life, okay? You have to do certain things. You have to hustle. You have to keep working, pushing to get to that place where you want. Like, the journey to success is a lone road. It really is. Yes, you're going to meet people on the way. You're also going to see dead people that gave up halfway, Like, I'm thinking about the things that I've done to get where I am today, to be doing YouTube full time, to be traveling the world. It wasn't easy, man. It was so challenging for me to actually focus on one thing and for it to blossom and grow into what I have now. And yes, there have been people that have like inspired me or gave me knowledge on the way, but there's no one that like done it for me or gave it to me, Anyway, let's continue watching.
That I gotta love myself first and I gotta know my worth. That's where I'm at. So I see that there's a lot of timelines overlapping each other. A lot of people saying a lot of things. A lot of people thinking I'm evil, that I'm this really bad person. And I understand how that may look, but I just feel like for me, it was just me making dumb decisions, not really thinking through exactly what I feel my intentions were.
Is lying bad decisions? Yeah, I would say that's really bad decisions, but at the same time, not being honest and stuff is also a conscious decision. So I feel like if he wasn't caught, he wouldn't be doing all this. But at the same time, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and be like, you know what? Maybe being caught was good and it put things in perspective for him to be like, you know what? I never looked at it in this way. I never looked at it in that way. But we'll see. We'll keep watching.
My intentions were definitely not to hurt anybody. But I feel like I wasn't thinking about anybody else but myself.
Yep.
I feel like in this situation, I didn't think about anybody but me.
Okay.
This situation for me has been embarrassing. It's been stressful. And I've acted very childish.
He deserved it though.
I haven't handled things the way I feel I should have. I will be taking a break from social media. And I will be taking that break because take a break so I can work on myself.
You did that last time.
Thank you to everybody that
And he clearly didn't learn last time. But anyway, let's keep watching.
has shown me love, that has shown me support throughout the last few days. For those of y'all, for those of us that we know the battle of depression and anxiety that we battle each and every day, it's not an easy thing to deal with, on top of everything that's going on.
Oh, who gives a about your depression in society? Anyway.
And when I do return, I hope that you guys can keep rocking with me. And I hope that we can grow from this. Thank you to everybody.
How many cuts did he have?
I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.
That's it. That's his apology. Oh my god, yo. Okay, what I got from this is that it kind of like a half-ass apology. I was selfish, I did this, I did that. You know what I mean? I made bad decisions. I feel an apology is when you break it down properly. When you say, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for lying to you guys and saying that I lived here. This is a green screen. I'm kidding. It's real, okay? It's real. I'm sorry that I took advantage. I'm sorry that I used. You know what I mean? I just feel a proper apology needs a proper explanation. That's just me, because if you can't give it, it's like, are you gonna repeat it again? So honestly, maybe the suckers might fall for this apology. Maybe the people will be like, oh, I'm really forgiving and I'll forgive him. I accept this apology. I personally feel only time will tell, because this is the second time, not the first, the second time. And I'm sure there is a lot more. You know, people have sent me some receipts as well of some other stuff, but I'm going to cancel those receipts because it wasn't credible enough for me. They didn't have dates either, no video evidence. And some of them don't want me to share it, so already I'm speculating. Yes, I'm talking about you, people. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I don't think your receipts are credible. Don't mean I hate you though. I just don't think your receipts are credible. But, yeah, what do you guys? Do you guys forgive him? Do you accept his apology? Do you think his apology is valid? I think it was kind of half-assed, and I guess you just have to wait and see if he's going to change. I ain't waiting. When they show you, you fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You know what I mean? And I think everyone be shame on that. They were suckers that fell for his first bullshit apology or whatever he did. The bullshit that he did then. I have depression and anxiety, and that's why I can't, like, you know, that's why I've done all things. That's why everything's so... I do feel he was playing a little bit of victim. Who gives a shit about your depression and anxiety? You done some fucked up shit. Just talk about the fucked up shit. He definitely covered his ass and Domo's really good in this video. Nothing about fake shit. So I see it as just all fake, to be honest. They're all fake. What do you expect? Okay, to my subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I was reading your comments in the other previous videos, and I was reading it, and I was like, oh, y'all were like, what did you say? Oh my god, Martin, I didn't watch anyone's video until you uploaded your video on this situation. I really appreciate that. I didn't know a lot of you guys actually wait for my video before other people's videos. You know, it is really challenging, the type of videos that I do. Not only that, I do have dyslexia, so everything's a lot more hard, especially when it's reading. So it takes a little bit time for me to make a video, so I really appreciate y'all who really are down for me and are patient and wait for me to make these videos. You know, it's not easy, especially when you want to do a little animation and you have T-hoes that watch you. You know, if you're gonna be a T-ho, be a proud T-ho. You know these T-hoes that are like, give me the tea now, I want it now. You know what I mean? I love you guys, but sometimes you know, I gotta do a face swap. I gotta do funny shit. I gotta make the video good. You know, I want to have quality content. I just don't want to have rushed out content for you guys. So for y'all who understand that and like don't watch anyone's video until mine comes out, I really with you guys. I really appreciate it. And, you know, I'm just so happy that there's people like you. Like, we relate on a level because we know, like, there's these fake out there, people lying to us, you know what I mean? And I know you guys trusted me to tell you what I think and look into it properly, and it's just really good that I have you guys supporting my content. I really appreciate it. And it's like, yeah, we're all in this together. Let's not let anyone use us. So, you know, I definitely want to grow this channel massively. I want a huge army for sure, you know what I mean? When the bigger we are, the more we can hold another person to like a higher standard so they can do better, you know? Because at the end of the day, it is holding people to a higher standard. Yes, I do comedy, I roast, I drag, but at the end of the day, I don't hate these people. I just think it's really good to call them out, call them to a higher standard, and break that idolizing barrier, because a lot of us are idolizing people way too much. Anyway, I've totally lost track. Make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell, because if you don't, I'm gonna be deleting my channel and disappearing forever. Smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in another drama video.